friends, this is Stephanie of Stephanie's Yarn Escape. Thank you for joining me today for episode number 55. This is a crochet podcast where I take you on my yarning adventure in hopes that you find some sort of inspiration. So grab your favorite beverage, prop those feet up because you deserve to, and enjoy what I have to share. So yes, the scenery is a little bit different today. And so I have my Christmas tree up. I put this up on Thanksgiving Day. So this is my tree. We have a tree, the main tree that we keep that's in our living room that we all decorate together. But this tree here, I decided for years I wanted my own tree that I could decorate my own way with the different themes and different things and stuff. And last year after Christmas, I went and got a tree on clearance. And yeah, I put this one up on Thanksgiving Day. Well, we were waiting for dinner to finish up and waiting for everybody to come. So it doesn't have a tree topper. I don't have a whole lot for it. But I know over the years that stuff adds up. So it is what it is right now. It doesn't even have a tree skirt right now. But I have plans for that, and I'll be sure to share with you guys. There's not a whole lot of ornaments. So far, I have just some regular ornaments that I bought at Walmart last year as well too. And then I have some handmade ornaments from my Knit Night group that we swapped last year. So those are all on this tree. So it is a little bare, yes, but it will get there. So I'm very excited about it. But yeah, so this is my new scenery. I wasn't going to record it from my tree just yet, but I couldn't resist it. It's just so pretty here in the corner, and I just wanted to record in front of it, so I started. But that's okay. I do not have a whole lot to share with you guys that I worked on this week. I have been working on a super secret project that's had my attention more than it probably should, but that's okay. I'm very excited. You will find out later this week what that is, I promise. But I did work on some other things. We're going to announce the next theme for Attack of the Amigurumi 2021. We're going to announce the December theme today as well too. Very excited about that one too. So let's just get into it. I worked on 2 projects this week. That is it. 2 projects. And you've seen them. I have no finished objects. So the streak is still broken. So this is my Let It Snow blanket. So I did finish up this top end here. That's where I was when I last showed you guys. And I got the bottom border started. So yeah, it started. I just worked on it the one night. Not much after that. This pattern is from Annie's catalog. It was the Christmas edition last year. And yeah, I really love it. I want it higher up on my priority list, but I don't think it's going to make it, but that's okay. I love it, love it, love it. One of my favorites to work on, I will tell you that. And the yarn I'm using too is also a newer favorite of mine as well. Is this Big Twist Classic. It's a 5 bulky. This is the color white, black, and gray. So those colors combined make up that blanket. Love working on it. It shouldn't be much longer to finish it up, honestly. It's a bulky yarn, so it works up fast. And I did these color sections. There's 5 rows of each color section. So it shouldn't be too awful long if I am able to put the time aside for it. That's the problem. But that's okay. We will see what happens. And the other thing I've been working on is my Attack of the Amigurumi 2021 for November, which is Oh Dear, which includes deer or reindeer. And I am not done with it. I don't have much progress. I did want to be done with it, but like I said, my super secret project had my attention. I'm super excited to share that with you guys this week. And you're going to see why I've been wanting to work on it. So this one didn't get a whole lot of love, I'll be honest. But I keep it in my, this is my amigurumi project bag. But for, excuse me, for this month, I'm doing a pattern by Katydids. This is a pay for pattern on Etsy. This is called Cookie Dough. Love the pattern. Love all her patterns. There's quite a few that I still want yet. But I do have some accomplishment. Hold on, I gotta dig everything out. So, where did my, I'm missing something. There it is. Excuse me, I have a tickle in my throat. So I have 2 ears done. I have a head. I have the body. And I have 2 legs. And I have an arm started. So, I mean, I did make progress. I got the 2 legs done and one of the arms started. So there is progress. Just not a whole lot. Not where I wanted to be. The end of the month is on Tuesday. That's okay though, because I'm still going to draw the winner for that, which I'll get into more detail about that. Hold on, I'm just putting everything back in the bag so I can share with you the yarn I'm using. So the yarn I'm using is this Caron 1 pound in the color pale green. That's the main color of the body. And then white. Excuse me. This is, I believe this is the first time I've used this yarn in amigurumi. And as my preference, I rather not use it in amigurumi. I'm really loving, I love this yarn, which I've used in other amigurumis. But this is more blanket. I may have used this yarn in amigurumi before, but this year in 2021 was the year that I am really getting into the amigurumi, and I'm loving it. I'm having so much fun with it. We're going to do Attack of the Amigurumi 2022. So, but yeah, I like the color. That's what made me wanted to do it. But as far as using the yarn, I think it's more made for blankets. So, and that's okay. And then I'm pretty sure the white I'm using is Caron 1 pound, but I'm not positive. It feels like it's Caron 1 pound. It doesn't have a label, but it feels just like it. So, for those that are newer, what's Attack of the Amigurumi 2021? Well, I'm glad you asked, because over on my Facebook group, there's a post. I did Attack of the Amigurumi 2021 in an attempt to help me master my amigurumi skills. That I wasn't a fan of amigurumi. I liked the concept. I liked the looks. But I wasn't a fan of doing the amigurumi. It was mostly the facial features and attaching things that I struggled with. But I really am starting to enjoy it. Looking for the patterns, putting in my own spin on details, stuff like that. It's been a lot of fun with that. So I know others enjoy making amigurumi and others struggle like me. So that's why I created the challenge, Attack of the Amigurumi 2021. So every month there's a different theme, and you just have to make the amigurumi in that theme. So over in the Facebook group, you're going to see one post where I announced at the beginning of the year. It has all the themes listed in there, and it has the pictures of all the ones I've made throughout the year. In that post, you can share patterns. If you have questions, stuff like that, you can put that in that post. And then I have another post for that month as well, too. So you're going to want to go to that month. So if you're working on November, make sure you go to the November one, which is labeled Oh Dear, and put your finished deer in there or reindeer. And that's where I'll be drawing the winner from. What can you win? Well, this month we are doing some Yarn Bee Comfy Cozy. There's 2 skeins of this in 2 different colors. This one is mustard and this one is natural, which is like an off-white. And I did finally add one of my stitch markers there too. This is a 2 fine yarn, 508 yards, 75% polyamide, 25% polyester. So that's what you can win this month for November. And so I know some people are waiting to hear what December's theme is. And let me tell you, I struggled with this theme because there was a couple different ideas I was playing with, but I just didn't know. I didn't know what to do. I went to my Knit Night girls and I'm like, I need help. I can't figure out what to do. And so finally, it randomly hit me and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's perfect. Why didn't I think of that before? So December's theme is, it's beginning to look a lot like gnomes. So we're going to do a gnome themed December. I'm so excited about it. For those that followed me for a while, I love making the gnomes. I have another gnome that's been on the back burner for quite a few months. Let's just say I have big plans for 2022 to get some of this stuff once December's done. Some of these projects that took the back burner for so long are now going to come to the front burner. That is one of my goals for 2022, is to bring out some of those ones that I really want to work on. I don't want to frog them. I really do want to finish them. So we're going to bring those out for 2022. So it's beginning to look like gnomes. It is December. And what can you win for December? You can win a Karen cake in this pretty teal and gray colorway with a stitch marker, one of my stitch markers. This is a 4 medium, 80% acrylic, 20% wool, and there are 383 yards in one of these cakes. So that's what's up for grabs for December. I'm hoping to get the post ready today. If not, you'll see it. It's going to be very busy in December, so please bear with me these next couple of days. It's going to get a little crazy, and I'll get more into that here in a little bit. But I already have my pattern picked out for my amigurumi theme. And I haven't printed it out yet, but let me show it to you guys. I can't wait. This is what made me decide. This is one of them. But, oh, did it go sideways? There we go. It's a snowman gnome. Isn't that the cutest thing ever? It's a snowman gnome. So that's what I'm going to do for December, is my snowman gnome. Very, very excited. This is a pay-for pattern, and I'll be sure to link it down below. This is by Pink Pumpkin Studio on Etsy. It's currently on sale for the next 8 hours. So, yes. Very excited about it. Just trying to see if there's a different picture. It's so stinking cute. I can't wait. So that's what I'm going to be making for December. Yes, I've been a little busy, but that's okay. I do have one more thing to show you guys. I did receive some happy mail last week. Yes, last week. And I didn't show it on my Yarn Stash Enhancer video. But I'm going to share it with you guys today. It's from, excuse me, I have this awful tickle in my throat. It is from one of my good Yarny friends, Lori. And I've been communicating with her about some socks One of my 2022 goals. I'll be sure to share all my 2022 goals with you guys that are Yarny related in other videos. Excuse me. But anyways, one of my goals is related to socks. So I was messaging her some questions there a couple weekends ago, and she said, well, I was in Hobby Lobby and I was looking for the right size knitting needles for the fine yarn socks, okay? Because I made socks, but they were thicker yarn, so they were more like slipper socks. They weren't good to wear with your sneakers or boots, but I wear Crocs to work, so they were perfect for, the socks are perfect for my Crocs. But as far as to wear sneakers or something like that, not the best idea. But anyways, I want to make some regular socks because my daughter and I have been dyeing some yarn, and she wanted to keep a couple of the skeins from the sock weight yarn that we had in our one batch, and she would like me to make her some socks. So anyways, I was in Hobby Lobby and I sent her this message. They had the right size needles, but the cord looked too short, but I didn't know if it would work, yada, yada, yada. And she said no, but she's like, I have some here if you would like them. And I said, oh, don't worry about it. I said, I can find some at my local yarn shop. The thing with my local yarn shop is my hours don't work with my work hours, and it's not always easy to get there for me. But she said, no, I'm not using them. Let me send them to you. And I'm so thankful for that. So she sent me 2 packs of these ChowGoo 2.75 millimeter knitting needles. And they have a 32-inch cable. So, and I'm like, you sent 2? And she's like, yes. Because when you work on one, like if you do the ribbing of if you do your cuff on one, then start your cuff on the second one. I'm like, that's a smart idea, because the last pair of knitted socks that I worked on got put in timeout, more than likely indefinitely, because I don't know what happened. I had the first sock done, but I don't know what happened, and before I knew it, I was knitting on the wrong side for three rows. I'm not very good at taking out knitting stitches. I wasn't in the mood to do that, and the next thing I knew, I was ripping out my needles, and I was done with it. I'm like, no, I'm just going to start all over, because I finished the first sock a long, long time ago, and then I started the second sock last year, so I'm literally picking it up from last year. And I did pick it up a little bit earlier, and I showed you guys that before. But I was still working on the ankle part, so I was just knitting in the circle. But once I got to the heel flap and gusset, it went south fast. And I'm like, I just need to start all over fresh. And Lori is kind enough to help me in that journey. Thank you so much, Lori. What else? Well, I'll tell you guys. The projects that I showed you guys, the 2 projects that I showed you guys today, isn't nothing to what else I got going on in the background. I have my top secret project that I'm working on. I have the projects that I'm working on with Christy for our No Filter Fiber Cast that we do together. Christy from Crochet Creations by Christy and I do a No Filter Fiber Cast together. We got another episode coming out this week. I plan on doing Vlogmas this year. To what extent, I'm not sure. But I do have some plans, and I'm trying to prep for both Christy and I, our show together, and my show by myself. So lots of planning, lots of stuff happening. I'm very excited for December, and we're going to see how it goes. If I'll have a video every day, I'm not sure. I initially was going to plan to record a week's worth of videos for the entire week and release them by day, but I'm doing a gift exchange with Deb, so I don't want to do that now, and I have other plans that I want to do for my Vlogmas, so I'm just going to record in the evenings after work as I can. If it's going to be daily, I'm not sure. I'll try, but we're just going to just take this and see what happens. So, yes, me and Christy have some tricks up our sleeves. I did a gift exchange with Deb, and it's going to be a lot of fun. I have more things planned. I don't know. I'm just babbling about it at this point. I can't share anything with you guys, but be sure to check that out. That starts this week. Christy and I are going to record Tuesday night, and it's going to be part of our episode to finish up the holiday along that we are currently doing. That ends on Tuesday. And that's going to go into the first day of Vlogmas as well, too. So, lots of fun things. I feel like there's something else I was going to say, and I cannot remember it for the life of me, because that's why I'm babbling, because I'm trying to bring it back. I don't know. I feel like there's something else. I just can't think of it. But, yes. Be on the lookout for all those fun things. Also, to backtrack to Attack of the Amigurumi 2021, for those that participated every single month this year, there's going to be a special prize. I'm going to get those list of individuals that participate every month. They're going to, and there's going to be a winner drawn for a grand prize. That'll be sometime in January. If you're newer this year, or you didn't participate this year every month and you really want to try to participate, we're doing it again next year. So it's going to be the same thing every single month. And then at the end of the year, for those that participated every single month, there'll be a grand prize. Gosh, guys, I feel like there's something else I wanted to say. And then I know later on, after I've loaded this video, I'm going to be like, I know what it was, but now it's too late. Just know what it was. But yeah. Okay then. So on that note, I'm going to go ahead and go. And you guys have a fabulous day. I hope everyone had a fantastic Thanksgiving. And I will talk to you guys very, very soon. Bye. And remember to keep that yarn running through those fingers. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.